How cute is this? I love this. So many fun little pieces. This is going to be really fun. We got the sprinkles, the chocolate, the different types of clay, I think. It feels like a squishy clay. Cream gel. Okay. This is pretty nice. This is a really nice kit. All right, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We're going to be doing this mini cafe shop recipe book here. Excuse me, I got something on my screen. Okay, and this is going to be really fun. Let's go ahead and start. We want to do, tonight we're going to be doing some mini desserts. Mini desserts. This says, the box says that it's for ages 8 and up. Milo D, hi. And Rosh Elohim, it says, what is that? So this is a mini cafe shop recipe book. It's going to be a DIY kit that I got online, and I just want to do some mini desserts with you guys tonight. I think this might be pretty fun. It's Milo. Okay, got it. It's Milo. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry if I get your guys' names wrong. So yeah, this is going to be using a whole bunch of different type of ingredients that they have here. This is not for eating, totally not for eating. Oh, thank you, Milo, saying I love your channel. Thank you. So this is going to be not for eating. This is going to be just for fun and making these kits. This is my first time using this kit. I've never used this before, but I thought, hey, what the heck? Let's have some fun. Let's do it on a chat. All right. That's how to do it. Okay. So let's let it go for a little while. Let me see if I tap your name. Okay. All right, Milo. Okay. So you're just, that's, what is that? Okay. So I'm putting on my gloves right now. Milo, let's see how it goes, and then I'll probably take you up on your offer and put you as a moderator. Thank you. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. First things first, what you need. So here it's saying to make the fruit cake, we need cream gel. So squeeze a little cream gel onto the tray. So let's start opening some of this stuff up. We're going to need the cream gel. Cream gel. Here we go. We got the cream gel right here. Ooh, cream gel. Okay, let's do this. And I'm trying to see if it has a tip or does it bring it? Let's see. No, it doesn't. So it must have some kind of, oh, here they are. Here they are. Go right here. And here are some of the tips. They have the wide star one, the bigger star, and then the smaller star. I'm a content creator. Awesome. Awesome, Milo. Okay, I love it. So let's go ahead and use this one. Where did I get this? I actually got this on Amazon. I seen it on there and I thought, hey, that looks pretty cool. Let's try it out. So let's see this stuff. Ooh, that looks nice. That looks nice. It doesn't feel dried out or anything. You only have 131 subscribers. I'm going to subscribe to you after I'm done with this. When I'm done with this, can I do it already? Let me see. Okay. I can't do it right now, but as soon as I'm done with this live stream, I am going to go and subscribe to your channel because that would be amazing, right? We got to help each other out as content creators. Okay, so here we go. Look at this. That's pretty nice. All right, now I'm going to look for the tray because it's saying to get the tray, and I think the tray is this one right here. This all looks like really good quality. It doesn't look cheap. It looks like really nice quality, so I'm hoping this works out good. Here we go. Okay. So I am going to bring out a little table so I have something to work on. I'm going to use this little table here. Okay, we got that. And now we are going to put, it says to put a little bit on the tray. And then also, we're going to get some of these pieces here. Okay, let me grab some of these pieces that we'll be using. Oh my. And then check this out, guys. This is so fun. Look at all these fruits and chocolate and boba balls. I love this. The cherries. We got the strawberry and kiwi, lime and lemons. I think it's pineapple, chocolate, boba balls. How fun is this? A curly straw. This is so cool. The channel is at Miles Davan. Okay, I'll look it up. I'll definitely look it up. Yes, I tickle toes. So cute, right? This is too cute. So I'm going to pre-open this up just to be ready. I'm going to open this up to be ready. So then when it's time to... All right. That's getting complicated. I need my trusty tool. There we go. Okay, okay. Let's see. Well, we'll leave that. We'll leave my age a mystery, right? Okay, let me see. Oh no, I got this stuck on my gloves. I got the tape stuck on my gloves. Can we work with tape on the gloves? I don't know. Okay, now check that piece off. Yay! And then the other piece disappeared somewhere. Oh no, here it is. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so let's do this. We got our little tray here, and it's saying to go ahead and put like a little dot of this. And I think that's just so we can get one of these little cakes to stick onto it. Look at the quality of that, guys. Isn't that so cute? It's plastic, but it's shiny. It really does look like a piece of cake, right? So cute. So we're going to go ahead and add that there. Okay. And then it's saying to do the filling. And what they're doing is just the filling around the edge here. This is so fun. I swear this is so fun and satisfying. How cute. This is cute already just like that. I love it. All right, let's do a little bit more. Let's put that third layer. We're going to put that third layer. Yay, look at that. Okay. It does look real, right? It does look real. I agree. How yummy is that and how cute. Okay, but we cannot eat it. Obviously, this is not edible stuff. Oh, Milo, no, I don't show my face. Not really. Okay, so let me see. We got that so far. That's so cute, right? And then it's saying to go ahead and decorate it a little bit. And we're going to add the fruit pieces. Me either. That's smart. That's smart. Sometimes you can show your face, but sometimes you gotta, you gotta think about that for a while. Just make that's a personal decision, I guess, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and decorate the top. Let me see. I'm not a cake decorator, but I'm going to do the best I can here. Let's see. Okay, let's decorate here. So, can we do this? I'm trying to do like those little, you know how they do when they decorate cakes. Let's see if we can do a closer. You could see more close up. How cute is this? Oh my word. Let's see. How cute! Sorry, I hope I had that on in camera in frame. How cute! All right, and then we can go ahead and add our cute little fruit pieces. Let's add the fruit pieces. Let me see if I can make this more close up. There we go. If we do that a little more close up. All right. Oh, I guess this is sealed in all kinds of different areas. Okay, let's go back. Sorry about that. I'm going to get my tool again. Uh-oh, we had a light function here. Let's see. This lamp here has been giving me trouble, but I'm hoping. Oh, come on. Is it working now? Yes, it's working now. Okay. That lamp I have is pesky. It doesn't always want to work right. And I'm going to go ahead and take the tape off of here too. What should we put on it? I mean, it's showing fruit, but it's probably to our discretion, right? We could put whatever we want, I would think. Okay, let's see. So we're definitely going to put, what should we put on it, guys? Let's put some fruit. Let's put just random fruit. Okay. Let's put some strawberry. Ooh. How cute is that? Right? Oh my gosh, this is so fun. This is so fun. Let me move that one a little bit. Let me do it close up so you guys can see better. Okay. Oops, I just got whipped cream on the bottom. All right, let's do this. I'm going to put more strawberry. Guess how old you are? Geez, I don't know. 18? I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, let's see. Oops, that one went flying. That one went flying. How cute is this? With the strawberry pieces. Should we also put kiwi on that one? What kind of cake is this? This is like a strawberry cake. I'm using my own tweezers here that I already had, but it does bring tweezers also. Let's see. Oh my gosh. So cute, guys. Strawberry cake. Strawberry cake. Maybe we should put some kiwi on it too. We'll do the kiwis in between those strawberries. Oops, we dropped that one. Get over here. All right. Let's see. What do you guys think of this? I Tickle Toast says, I love strawberries and kiwi. Me too. Me too. So delicious. Oh, how cute. This is really fun, guys. It really is. It really is fun. I didn't know what to expect because I hadn't done this. I've done a lot of mini brand and mini verse stuff, but I hadn't done this brand. And I really like it. I really like it. Should we put something in the middle? Maybe we should just put another dab of whipped cream in here. How cute. Let's put a cherry there, right? Should we put a cherry, or are we going to need cherries for something else? I don't know. I say we put, oh, what is here? It's cherries. It's cherries and raspberries, I think. Oh my goodness. Let's put a cherry, right? Why not? Let's put a cherry. How cute. I love this. I love this. Okay, that was our very first dessert. Sorry, I think the camera is not in the center. Okay, how cute. Look at this, guys. That turned out so adorable, and that was so easy to make because, you know, the cakes were already made for you. It's not like you had to make the cake out of clay or something. The pieces were already cut for you. You didn't have to cut that. I've worked on many, many miniature kits, and sometimes you have to cut and do everything, and it's a lot of work. But this was very cute, very satisfying, very quick. So how nice. All right, let's put this back here on our kitchen counter. And we're going to let that just, we're going to let that dry. Nice. Our very first dessert. Woohoo! Okay, let's move on to the next one. So the next one, they're saying, oh no, there goes the light again. Sorry, let me go ahead and fix that. This lamp does not want to cooperate. But I need it because I feel like we're not getting enough light if we don't use this lamp as well. There it goes. Oh, so cute and fast. I agree. I agree, Tickle Toast. Totally so cute and fast. All right, let's move on to the boba. This one is saying for us to make this ube boba. Let's check it out. So, did I pronounce that right? Ube? I think that's how you pronounce it, right? Let's see, let's see. We need, I'm pretty sure it's this cup here. And it's kind of big, you know. This is definitely not like Barbie size, though that would be an amazing cake for Barbie size. That really would. Because this kitchen that I have back here, this is like a 1/6 scale. I'm sorry, not 1/6. This is like more like a 1/12. It's like a 1/12 scale. So this would be amazing for Barbie size. But I think it's calling for this cup right here. Let's put the cup down here. And then we're going to look at, is this the dome for it? Let me see. Yeah, believe it or not, this is the dome. Look how big that is in comparison to my hand. So, you know, these are not tiny little, these are not tiny little miniatures. These are a good size miniature. Milo, you like it? So I say we try this out. Let's see. Okay. This one looks like, I don't know if that was supposed to be like that or if it came. No, I think maybe it is. Maybe it's supposed to be that way on the cup, on the lid of the cup. All right, I'm going to move this stuff aside here. I kind of feel like I need to cover this. I don't want this to dry out. I'm not sure what to do about that. I should have got some plastic wrap or something. Didn't think ahead. Let me get a piece of tape. I think I'm going to put a piece of tape on it and cover it like that, just so it doesn't get dried out, because I don't want this to dry out, right? Oop. For now, we're just going to put some tape on it like that, and we'll set that aside. She said, everyone who just joined this. This is our YouTube granny. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. Stay 143, the way I joined so fast. Hi, Stay 143. How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, so yeah, she's hilarious. Okay, so let's see. Squeeze some jelly gel along the bottom. It says to squeeze some jelly gel along the bottom. I'm reading the instructions here. Oops. So let's see. Let's look here. Jelly gel. I'm thinking some jelly gel. I'm thinking it's this one. I'm thinking it's this one. And then gently, it says stir. Look at guys, I'm going to show you what I'm looking at. Squeeze some jelly gel along the bottom. I'm thinking that's what it is. And then it says pour a half. Oh no, I'm sorry. We're going to go over here. Add 2 drops of pink coloring as well. Where's the jelly gel? Hang on a second. Jelly gel. Does it say jelly gel? This is resin. I'm telling you, this is definitely not for young kids. It says 8 and up, but I think this is for much older. So let's see this. These are the 2 resins. Oh, my bad. Here's the jelly gel. Here's the jelly gel. Okay. So we got the jelly gel, and then this must be the food coloring. Okay. Now we're on to something. Milo. I'm a boy. I'm sorry, Milo. Okay. That's the wrong one. Thank you. Stay 143. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Thank you. Okay. So we got that. And so let's look at the instructions again. It says, squeeze some jelly gel along the bottom. All right, so we're going to do that first step. We're going to grab this jelly gel, imitation cream. How cute. All right, let's squeeze a little bit of that. I'm going to take the little, boop, take that off, and then let's go. Oh, okay. So this gel, it has glitter in it. I don't know if you can see that, but it has glitter. Okay, cool. That'll be fun. So we put a little bit of that. I don't know how much we need. It just said squeeze some, so it wasn't real specific. So we're going to do that. And then a few, says add 2 drops of pink coloring as well. So here we go. We're going to add the, and that one cracked open. Rosalba. Okay, Rosalba Aguilar. Hi, welcome in. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and add this one. It says 1. Oh, shoot. It said 2, but I think I might have went a little crazy. Okay, it might end up being a little darker than we want, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay. And then the next step is saying, after we added the 2 drops of pink coloring, mix well. Okay, so let's mix it well. With what? Do they give us something to mix it with, or are we just kind of doing this on our own? Let me see if they gave us any mixing tools. Maybe this stick here. Maybe this stick here is the melting, or is this a straw? No, that looks like it's a straw. That looks like it's a straw. I don't think they gave us any mixing, or maybe here. Let me see real quick. Real quick. I want to make sure that I'm doing the right thing. I think that might work. I think these are for mixing, so we're going to go ahead and use those. I don't know how quickly we have to work here. Does this stuff dry quickly? I'm not really sure. Okay, we got our mixing tool. Let's do this. So we're going to mix. I hope I put enough for this jelly. I'm not sure. All right, does that look good? I think that looks good enough, right? Let's see. So we got that. Oops, sorry about that. And then it says pour half a resin. So here's the A resin. Pour half a resin. Oh, pour half a resin. Does that mean half of this bottle, or like up to here? It's probably just half of this, right? And then pour, yeah, because the second one says pour half B resin. Okay, so Davidi, hi, how you doing? Welcome in. Hi, Davidi. Okay, so let's start, and we'll do half of this. So if you guys use these kind of things, please be very careful with this. This resin could be, it could be kind of crazy sometimes. I've used resin before with some of these other miniatures, and you gotta really take that off. That doesn't come off with soap and water. You know, you have to use alcohol to clean resin off of your skin. That's why this time I am totally using gloves. I'm so sad I have to go. Bye, girly. I subscribe. Oh, bye. I tickle toes. Bye, sweetheart. Thank you for coming in. And I'll see you at the next one, okay? Take care. And I'm going to subscribe to your channel, okay? All right. So let's get back to this. Resin. All right. We're going to do half. We're going to do half. Ooh, okay. That looks like half, right? Okay. Have a good night. All right. So half. All right. Let's and then it says to I'm going to start mixing this a little bit already, I think. Or I don't know. Maybe I should do exactly what the instruction says. I don't want to mess up. The number 4 says pour half of B. So let's go ahead and do the resin bottle B. I mean, what I do like about this is it's labeled very well, very well. Like there's no guessing here. The instructions so far seem really well, really straightforward. Okay, I do need some help opening this, so I'm going to use my cutter here. But so far the instructions seem pretty straightforward, which is awesome. There's no guessing. And we're going to go ahead and do this. All right, so it says to fill it to the top now with the B. So let's go ahead and fill it. But I want to give myself enough space to mix as well, so I don't want to go too crazy. We're going to stop right there. I'm going to stop right there. Okay, let's put this aside. Now, the instructions for number 5 say stir gently in one direction until it's mixed. Don't mix it fully with the jelly at the bottom. Oh, okay. So let's just mix not fully with the jelly on the bottom. Okay, can you guys see what's going on here? Maybe I should do it a little more close up. There, so you can see what's happening. How cute. Did I put enough food coloring? I'm wondering. I guess it kind of looks like theirs. Okay, I think it's good. Does that look good? I think it looks okay. Let me pan out a little bit so you guys can see better. I think it looks okay. Right? Stay 143. This is a kid's toy? I don't think so. No, I don't think this is a kid's toy at all. This, if you touch this stuff, I'm telling you, you have to clean it off with alcohol and be very, very careful. So I would not say this is a kid's toy. They're saying that it's for, like right here, the box. Oh, there goes the light again. The box says for ages 8+. I'm going to venture to say it might be even a little older than that. I'm thinking this is more like tweens or teens. I don't know. Let me try to get my light to work again. Sorry, guys. This light keeps turning off. It keeps getting unplugged. But we need that extra light. Oh, come on now. Sorry about that. Hang on. Hi, Kamisha Foster. Welcome in. Yeah, I think it's really cool too. Okay, we got the light working. Yay. Okay, guys, so we got it mixed up. I think, oh my goodness, this light. Let's see. I'm sorry, guys. We're having technical difficulties here. Sorry about that. I just want the lighting to be good, though, so you guys can actually see really well. There it goes. There it goes. Sorry about that. Thumbs up. We got it going. Okay. Okay, let's see. So we have it mixed up. It's saying the next thing to do gently. Okay, number 6, it says, let it sit for 50. Oh, you're kidding me. And add a few boba and ice cubes. 15 minutes. We don't have 15 minutes to let that sit. I think we're just going to go. Stay 143. You think it's okay without the light? Okay, good to know. Good to know. I just want to make sure you guys can actually see good. So it's saying that to wait 15 minutes. Let it sit for 15 minutes and add a few boba and ice cubes. Davidi, thank you. Cover and insert straw, dry for 24 hours. So, you know, we're just going to we're going to wing it. And we're going to go ahead and add the boba. I don't see where the ice cubes are. Where are ice cubes? I don't remember seeing ice cubes here. Oh, here it is. Ice cubes. Look at guys. Look at guys. This is so cute. Rainbow sprinkles, chocolate pieces, and the ice cubes. How cute. I love this. I so love this. All right, so I say we wing it and we just go ahead and put the pieces in, and then, you know, I'm going to see if I can cure it a little and it'll dry on its own, right? So let's add a little bit of ice. Oh, this is so fun. So we're going to add a little bit of ice. We can always add a little bit more. We're just going a little at a time, right? And let's see. Let's add a little bit of boba. We're going to add a little bit of boba balls. Maybe we should use the tweezers that they included. I was using my own tweezers, but look at how cute their pink ones are. Maybe we should use these instead, right? Stay 143. I'm subscribing now. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see. Stefani. Hi, welcome in, Stefani. Okay, let's see. So we're going to go ahead and add some of the boba balls. Let me zoom in so you guys can see better. And it'll dry fine. I don't think we have to wait 15 minutes. It'll be fine, I think. Oh, these tweezers are a little crazy. Let me use mine. Mine are better. Okay. How many bobas should we put in there? So far we got 4. Do we make this like really boba-y, like a lot of boba? Let's see. I'm trying to see if we're going to use boba for something else. Doesn't look like it. I think it's all for this one, this dessert. So if you do this kit, definitely give yourself some space to add the ice and the boba, because look, I can see that it's already filling up. Of course, you know, we're putting in more volume, so it's filling up more. All right, let's see. How cute. My goodness. It's adorable. All right, let's zoom out. You guys can get a better view. I think that's pretty good with the boba. What do you guys think? Should we add more balls, or I think that looks pretty good, right? I hope it had enough food coloring. I kind of feel like I should add a little bit more. Let's see. I might add like just a drop or 2. I just did 2 on accident. Let's see, 2. And I'm going to mix it a little bit, because I kind of want it a little bit more, you know, pinkish looking. All right. I think it looks good. I think it looks good. So I'm going to go ahead and I wonder if I could set this with the UV light. I might be able to. All right, let me put this aside here, and I'm going to go ahead and put the little dome on it. Right? Let's put the dome on it. And then we could put the straw. The straw is here. And this straw, yeah, I guess that's the right size. So here's the straw. And we just boop, pop it in. And that's our second dessert. How fun is that? The ube boba. How fun is that? Okay. I'm going to put it over here on the back. Let me zoom out. Am I zoomed out? Okay. I'm going to put it back over here on our shelf. I'm sorry, not on our shelf, on our counter, on our kitchen counter. And here we got our 2, let's show our 2 desserts back there. We got the cake that came out amazing. If you guys weren't here in the beginning, we made this cake. So cute. That was the very first dessert we did. Kiwi and strawberry cake. And then now we did the ube boba. So let's move on. Let's move on. What else are we going to do here? All right. So the next one that they're suggesting is a lemonade. A lemonade. Let's see. Should we do another drink, or should we do something different? Maybe we'll do the lemonade better since we are later, since we already did a drink. How about we do this cookie dough ice cream? That looks so good. Let's do the cookie dough ice cream. And it's saying here, mix the white clay with chocolate chips and press it into the cup. How fun. All right, I'm so excited. So let's go ahead and get our cup first. And it is showing these type of cups. I think it's this one. Pretty sure it's this one. Yep. How cute is that cup? And like I said, this is a good size miniature. This is not like a teeny tiny 1/12 scale, and this is definitely not a 1/6 scale either. This is even bigger because, you know, if you want to compare to like mini brands, let me give you a comparison for, you know, for example, like that's a mini brands. That's kind of gives you a comparison. So it's a little bigger than the mini brands. Excuse me. All right, so let's open up the white clay. Here's the white clay, and this feels so good just like this. Just like this. This feels so nice. All right, let me open this up. Let's see. Wow, I love this clay. This feels so nice. Even with the gloves, I could tell it feels super nice. So I'm not using all of it. I'm just getting a ball of it. And then it's saying to go ahead. Pin, hi Pin, how you doing? Welcome in. Okay, so it's saying to go ahead and get, hi Stay 143. It's saying to go ahead and get this and add the chocolate chips to it. So here's our chocolate chips. And we're going to do, again, we're doing the cookie dough ice cream right now. Cookie dough ice cream. So let's open that up and add a little bit. So I'm going to just spread this open a little bit so it'll catch it, right? And let's add some chocolate chips. Oh my gosh, this looks so nice. This feels so nice. Okay. And then now we're going to go ahead and just start squishing it together. Squishing it together and making like the ice cream, right? I hope I did that okay. This is my first time doing this, guys, with this kind of kit. I've never done this kit before. Uh-oh, I think I kind of got the chocolate all in one area. Let's put a little bit more chocolate. Maybe we need more. I think we need more. Maybe you just need to kind of show it like this. Instead of totally mixing it in there. Maybe just like this is a little better, right? Dizia? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name right. Hi, welcome in. It looks so yummy. It does, right? It does look yummy. Now, this is not for eating. This is just for fun. But it does. So I think that looks good like this. So we're going to go ahead and pop it in there. Let's go ahead and pop it in our cup. Doesn't have to be perfect, right? Oh, we left the bottom. All right, let's take it out. It's got to be a little bit better than that. Oh my gosh, and look what was stuck on there. We don't want that in there for sure. That is funny. All right, so let's take a little bit more. I think what I'm going to do is take a little bit more, fill the bottom first. My name is pronounced, oh, Desiree. Okay, okay, sure, Desiree. I know that name. Okay, let's see. Yes, it's a very pretty name, actually. Very pretty. Okay, so here we go. And we're putting this in. All right, now that looks much better, right? That looks much better. That's a big mound of ice cream. I love it. Okay, so we're going to do this. And now it says, so you're going to put it in. They did it flat, but I did it a mound because we need a lot. And then it says to add the cream gel and add the decorations. Add decorations on top. Drizzle with chocolate sauce. Let dry for 24 hours. Okay, this one's easy. This one is easy. Let's see. let's see. Okay, so let's get our sauce again, or the whipped cream. What did I do with the whipped cream? Oh no. Oh, here it is. Okay, so let's get the whipped cream. And I'm going to take that tape off of it now. I just put the tape on there so it wouldn't dry out. If you guys are just tuning in, we had used this earlier and I didn't want it to dry out, so I had put some tape on it. So let's do a close-up of this. And let's do like whipped cream. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love this. So cute. Okay, so we did that. And then now we're going to put some of the decorations. And they said to put chocolate sauce. Where's my chocolate sauce? I hope this doesn't dry out the rest of this. I think I need to put this away in a package. Yeah, I'm going to put it back in here so it doesn't dry out. I don't know how quickly these things dry out or what. Like I said, this is my first time doing this, so. Okay, let's see. And so now let's get the chocolate sauce. I'm pretty sure it's this one here. Pretty sure it's this one. Yes, chocolate sauce. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, I hope I can do this some justice. Look at that. That looks good, right? I think that looks really good. Okay. And then now they had also put like a little cookie. So let's go back here to our little decorations, our little like fixings or whatever you want to call it. And we're going to add the little cookie because they put a cookie on it, right? Oh my gosh. Did they do... I think they made like a, let me check something really here on the, if I'm going to use that cookie more than once. Okay, so look at what they did. This is so cute. They actually put a cookie on it, but it wasn't just a cookie by itself. This is a filled cookie that we're going to add. We're going to take this to another level, right? So we got our little cookie here. And now we're going to fill it. Oh, my thumb. We're going to fill this with the cream and take this to another level, right? This flat side here. And then we're going to take the other cookie, because there is another cookie. And we're going to make like a cookie sandwich. Because we can, because why not, right? Why wouldn't we make a cookie sandwich? There's the other cookie. Let's make a cookie sandwich. Look at that. Yum! I love it. I love it. All right, and now we're going to stick it on there as best we can. Look at that, guys. That's coming together so nicely. And then all they do is they put one more fun little treat on there, and that was like the curly chocolate, the little chocolate curl. So we're going to do that too. Where should we put it? Should we put it like right here in the front? Wow, guys. That is so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, it says, oh, your name is Mini Valley. Yeah, this channel is Mini Valley, and I do all sorts of miniature stuff on here. How cute. Look at that, guys. That's our next dessert. I'm tempted to put a cherry on it, but no, we won't put a cherry. That looks so yum and cool. Where did you get it? Oh, I know. I love this. It's the first time doing this. I actually bought this kit on Amazon, and I'll show you the box. I'll show you the box, Desiree. It was like this. Mini cafe shop. And I had to have it. I seen it and I had to have it. I thought this would be an amazing live. So, all right, I'm going to put it back here on our counter. Let me see if you guys can see that. Sorry. It's wobbling. We're going to have to start putting things on the stove. If you're just tuning in, we already made the cake, which is so cute. We made the boba, the ube boba, and now we just did a cookies and cream ice cream sundae. Isn't that so cool? All right, let's zoom out a little bit. It says, oh, I live in New Zealand. Oh, awesome. That sounds like a fantastic place. Okay, so let's move on, guys. Let's move on. The next thing, should we make a tropical fruit ice cream? I say we make this tropical fruit ice cream. This looks amazing. This looks amazing. All right, let's get the bowl that's for the tropical fruit ice cream. And that bowl, they're suggesting we use this bowl right here. They're suggesting we use this one. Okay, this is a coupe bowl. So we're gonna go ahead and set that there. And let's see. So they're saying squeeze some chocolate sauce at the bottom. Ooh, so this is gonna be tropical, but with some chocolate. Let's see now. Okay, we got our chocolate sauce. And we're going to squeeze some on the bottom. Does that look good enough? I think that's probably good, right? All right. And the next thing they're saying, it says to press some yellow clay. I'm going to cover this again just in case because I'm worried that this will dry out. I don't want that tip to dry out. What did I do with my tape? Oh, here it is. I'm just going to put a little bit of tape on it so it doesn't dry out. Because, like I said, I've never worked with this stuff before, so I don't know how quickly it'll dry out. All right, let's go back to our clay. Now we're going to use our yellow clay for this tropical dessert. All right, they gave us some yellow clay. Looks beautiful, like banana practically, right? All right, let's see, that was too close. Oh, I think I could just open it here. Get rid of those scissors. All right, let's do this. Oh, I'm so kind. Thank you, It's Desiree, right? You said it's pronounced Desiree? Thank you so much. I want to be kind. I don't want to be bad. Okay, let's see. So, I swear I could just play with this. This is fun. This clay, it feels so nice. It's so nice. Okay, so let's see here. We're going to go ahead and it's showing to fill it up about halfway because we're going to add more stuff to it. So we need that space to add more stuff. Okay, so let's go. Let's see. Whoa, this is like taffy. Oh, Dre, is that how you pronounce it? You are amazing. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in. All right, so let's do it like that. So I ended up not using all the yellow. We still have like half of it here. And we're going to do this much. Drea. Okay. Drea. Okay, so we got chocolate. Oh, wait a minute. Is there a gap? There is. Okay, we need to push that further down. We want the chocolate to touch. I'm saying this is banana. This reminds me of banana, but I don't know. Maybe it could be like mango or another type of fruit, right? Okay, so here we go. And then now, let me put this clay away because I don't want it to dry out just in case. I don't know. It might not. I'm assuming it eventually dries out, right? So I'm going to put it back in there. Okay, next thing, it says to put the whipped topping and then decorate it. So it's the whipped topping is next. Add decorative items and drizzle some chocolate sauce. Wow. Yes, absolutely. It could be pineapple. It could be pineapple for sure. Or even lemon. It could be lemon. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm going to take the tape off of this. Actually, yep, I'm going to take the tape off of that. And then we're going to add our beautiful whip topping. Okay, let's go. Let's go, guys. This is so fun and so satisfying. I can't even tell you. And we got to do it like, whoop. Wow. That looks good, right? Would that be enough cream or should we put more? That looks so good. Sophia, that looks so satisfying. It is, Sophia. It is. Welcome in. Wow, it really is. Oh, I hope I'm in frame. Sorry. I hope I didn't just mess that up, but ooh, that looks so good. Okay, I have to adjust my lamp again. Sorry, guys, if you're just tuning in this lamp. I have a lamp here that's giving me a lot of problems, but I feel like we need it. There it goes. Ah, it's giving me problems, but we need it because we can't really see well. Give me just a second. The whip is so cute. Thank you. There we go. Ah, sorry. Don't worry, I'm going to get this lamp going. It looks good. Perfectly Flawed. I love that name. Love that name. Hi, welcome in. I love that name. Perfectly Flawed. Okay, let's see. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to get this lamp to work. There it is. Okay, it's working now. Good. Okay, so let's continue here. Now it's saying to go ahead and add the fruit. So let's add the fruit. And it even has like a little yummy straw. If you guys are just tuning in, this is our array of different fruits and treats and sweets that they're saying we can add to it. And it's so cute. I just love this. It's really good quality stuff. It really is. I'm very pleased with this kit. Very pleased. So, okay, I'm going to put this big chunk of mango. I'm pretty sure this is mango, right? This is not a pineapple, I don't think. I think this is mango. So I'm going to put this big chunk of mango because we're making our tropical ice cream sundae. Let me zoom in so you guys can see even better. So I want you to really get the gist of this. Since it's tropical, I say we add some pineapple. Let's add some pineapple to it as well, right? Because, hang on, I want to make sure I put that. Yes, it is mango. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Sophia. Okay, and let's see. Let's put a little bit of pineapple. It is. Thank you, guys. Yes, for confirming that. I was pretty sure. I was like, it kind of looked like a pineapple, but I was pretty sure it was mango. All right, let's put some pineapple pieces. How pretty is that? Let's give it some color and add some kiwi. Let's add some kiwi. Wow. Wow. Let's see. And then I say we add a little bit more. Wow. Let's do something refreshing and add some lemon. Let's add some lemon. Look at that. What do you think so far? That looks so good. Make it really lively. Add some leaves. Look at this. How pretty. Our tropical sundae is coming out beautifully. It is turning out so beautiful. What else? Should we put a citrus piece? Let me make sure that I can use all these pieces that I'm using, that it's not for actually for something else. I think it's okay so far. Let's put a citrus piece. Should we put a piece? Look at how pretty that orange is. We got to put that. We got to put the orange, right? This looks so good. It says, oh, did you know that kiwi fruit is a New Zealand fruit? I didn't. Good to know. I love it. Aesthetic Roach. Strawberries. Oh, strawberries. Welcome in, Aesthetic Roach. Yes, I have here. Yes, you're absolutely right. We need some color, right? Some red pop. Let's add a little bit of a red pop. Oh my goodness. I think we're going to finish it off with this little cookie straw. What do you guys think? Cookie straw? How pretty is that? Oh my goodness. And Aesthetic Roach says, no, Sophia says blueberries, but you know what? Sophia, we don't have blueberries. It's so crazy. These are boba. These are boba balls, but they didn't actually give us any blueberries. So how delicious is this? Guys, this is so fun. So fun. So there is our tropical sundae. All right, I'm going to put it back here on our counter. I'm going to put it here because we're just running out of space on top of the refrigerator. Maybe I should put another table out, right? Let me grab my other little table. Sophia, it looks so good. I agree. I agree. It does look so good. I'm going to bring this little table here and I'm going to put it right down there. Maybe we should display all of them on the table here. All our fun desserts. The drinks in the back. This cake. My goodness. Oh my goodness. So cute. Okay. So let's see. Let's continue. Let's continue. All right. What should we do next? Should we do another drink? We didn't do the lemonade. Let's go back and I say we do the lemonade. Here is the lemonade. Okay. So let's get our cup and we're going to do the lemonade. The cup that they are suggesting. See, these are some of the cups. And we could probably put some of them back here. This is another one. Look at that one. It's like a big mug. And this one is another one. These are all the cups that come with it. But I am looking for the lemonade cup. Let's see, the lemonade cup. Maybe we can do the lemonade in a mason jar. That's appropriate, right? I think the lemonade or, oh, I see it here. I see it here. Okay, so here is the lemonade. What other desserts are in the kit? Says Stay 143. Well, let me give you a peek. It's all these here. Isn't that fun? Yes. So it should be 12. I don't know. Should we do all 12? I'm not sure. Or should we do like 6 today and 6 tomorrow? I'm not sure. Okay, so this is going to be the cup that they suggest for the lemonade. Let's go ahead and set it down. And they're saying to pour, first thing on the instructions is pour half of resin A, pour half of resin B, and drop in 1 drop of yellow coloring, stir it in one direction, and then add the slices of lemon and a mint leaf, add the ice cubes, cover the cup lid, and press the straw. How cute. Do we have another straw? Because I thought, okay, it's probably this little straw here. All right, so let's go ahead and do what they say, which is to add resin A, which is this one here. And Stay says donuts. Yes, it looks like they might have donuts. Aesthetic Roach says, do all 12, please. All right, let's do it. I say, yes, Aesthetic Roach, let's do it. Let's just do them all. All right, so here's half. Okay. That's about half, right, guys? Yeah. And this is with resin A. And then resin B. It's saying to do half. Guys, I do not think that anybody should do this without gloves because there's a lot going on here with the resin and stuff. And, okay, so I put in the resin B. I did leave a little bit of space on top because we need to mix and add things, right? Okay, so the next thing it says is to add the food coloring. And the food coloring, we need the yellow. Here we go. We got it right here. We're going to snap that open. And, oops, I hope I didn't put too much. Let's see. All right, let's mix this up. And we're going to try to see if we can get this nice and yellow. I hope I didn't put too much and then it turns out orange. So there is a technique to this. That's why it says go in one direction, huh? And I'm kind of going crazy with it. Yes, yes, I did see that you live in New Zealand. That's awesome. That's awesome. I've never been there. That's somewhere that I would love to be able to visit. There's so many places in the world, interesting places to go and see, and different cultures and things. Yes. Okay. That looks like lemonade, but the bottom didn't get it really well, huh? We got to keep mixing. Keep mixing. Let's see, let's see. So this does take a little bit of time, but it's not terrible. I mean, we've been getting through a bunch of desserts in no time, right? How fun. I think that'll be yellow enough. I feel like if I put too many drops of the yellow, it might turn into like orange. And I don't want it to be orange juice. We want it to be a lemonade, right? All right. So let's go ahead, and now it says to start adding some of the fruit. Let me zoom in so you guys can see better. And of course we have our fruit selection here. And since it is a lemonade, I say we obviously put in some lemon. We're going to put in a lemon slice. Ooh, hang on a second. That lemon slice wants to float, and I kind of want it to go like that, right? We want it to, can you guys see that? I want it to be more like this. And let's see. Do we have any more lemon slices? I think I used them for the other, for our tropical salad. Oh well. Let's put some mint leaf to add. And we'll add another mint leaf as well, I think, right? Or one is enough. Maybe one is enough. Maybe one is enough. We don't want to go too crazy with the flavor here, right? The imaginary flavor. Okay, so we have the lemonade with a piece of lemon, a mint leaf, and then it's saying to go ahead and top it off with some ice. This ice is adorable. Look at, guys. Look at that ice. Isn't that so cute? We're going to go ahead and top off with the ice. Wow. How fun is that? Wow. Oh, I love it. Look at that. That is like a delicious lemonade. Okay, now let's look for the lid. I'm gonna look for the lid over here, and it says it has a little straw too. So the lid and the straw, and I found it. That's the little lid. So I see here that you could probably make a charm out of this, like a keychain. Not a charm, but a keychain. All right, put that together there. I think this one goes here. And then it says to add the little straw. And the straw actually has a little hole, which is so cute. So we want to put that part facing up. So cute, Aesthetic Roach. Thank you. It is so cute, right? Look at that, guys. So cute. And these things, you know, we're rushing through it right now, but really it takes time. And this one is saying that it takes at least 24 hours for it to dry. So these are, you know, we'd have to set them out, let them dry, let it cure. I'm going to put this one actually in the back. Let me open this up so you can see. We're going to move this bowl and we're going to put that one in the back there. So, you know, keep in mind that it does take time to cure and to dry and all the rest. Oops, we have a little strawberry that got away back here. All right. Stay 143 says, I need one. Me too, says Desiree. Yes. Okay. Let's move on, guys. Let's move on. How many have we done? We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. We have a bunch to do still if you guys want to keep watching. Okay, let's see. Next one. Let's do the waffle bowl. How fun is that? This is going to be a waffle bowl ice cream sundae. So we're going to need the cream clay gel, sauce gel, and decorating items. So we're going to put the put clay in the bowl to create ice cream base. Okay. This will be my little kitchen. Right? You know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch, because this is for piping, and I think this is for, oh no, let me just leave it as it is for right now. Let me leave it as it is. Okay. Let's get the clay. First of all, let's find the waffle. Let's find the waffle. And I found the waffle. How cute. You know, the attention to detail that they use on this stuff has been very, very nice. Very, very nice. I really like it. So we're going to put the waffle, and we're going to go ahead and use more of the white clay that we had used earlier for our cookies and cream sundae. And we're going to get some of that. I swear this stuff is so nice to play with. Even with my gloves on, I can feel that this is so great. All right, so let's make a cute little, oops, what's on there? All right, let's make a cute little ball. We want it to look pretty, right? That looks like ice cream. Let's see. Let's go here. You want to see the donut? See, Aesthetic says, I think this one's going to be my favorite. You think so? It might, right? Look at how cute that looks. Oh, you're dripping. All right. And this says, I want to see the donuts, but this is going to be cute. Okay, let's do the donuts next. My friend made ice cream out of that waffle bowl. Nice, nice. Okay, so we got the ice cream set up. And then now we're going to go ahead and add the cream glue, and we're going to go ahead and add that as the whipped cream. Let me do close up so you guys can see better. Oh my gosh, guys, this is so satisfying. You don't even know. It's so nice. So fun, so cute. I'm trying to do like, kind of like whipped cream, like a dollop. Though we're probably going to cover a lot of it with the decorations. Okay. See that? All right, and then now we're going to add the cute little decorations. And what they're adding is, if we want to do it like them, they're adding, wait, did they put, so add decorative items, add some chocolate sauce. Okay, I'm trying to see if they added these ice cream scoops, because I noticed here there's like a pink and a yellow ice cream scoop. So I'm like, did they add the yellow and pink ice cream scoop? That might work. Let me see. Let me look back over here. Yep, it looks like that's what they're adding, the ice cream scoops. All right, so let's do that. Let's do what they did. Oh no. Oh no, we dropped our little dessert. Oh no. Okay, let me clean that up really quick. Let's clean the floor. Oh no. Things happen, guys, right? This is alive. Okay. Okay, let's see here. So let's add the ice cream scoop. We're going to add this pink one right here. How cute. Look at that. And we're going to go ahead and add this here. an ice cream scoop. How cute. And then we'll start adding the rest of our fun little decorations. So, sorry guys, I was out of camera. There you go, it's out of frame. All right, let's add this one. I think we should add some strawberry. Totally adding some strawberry. And then adding some kiwi. Some more strawberry. Oh my goodness. Let's see, strawberry, kiwi. And we're gonna add some more fruit. I think we should even maybe put some banana slices. Wait, do we need the banana for something else? Let me make sure that the banana is not for something else and we can actually use it for this. And we can. So let's add some banana slices because sundaes are really good with bananas. And we're gonna add a little bit of banana slices. How cute is that? And then we're gonna add more strawberry. And then we're going to add, I say, a couple little pieces of kiwi, big pieces. Okay, let's see what else, You know what, guys? I think we should totally put some chocolate sauce on it. And then we're gonna put some sprinkles. Look, it brings some rainbow sprinkles. That would be so cute. All right, I'm gonna open this up. Okay, let's do a little bit of chocolate sauce. We're gonna add some sprinkles, and then we're probably gonna put like a little cookie on it, right? Like a little waffle cookie. That would be amazing. Let's see. All right, guys, let's put some chocolate sauce. Let's see. This is so cute. Look at that. We added some chocolate sauce, and then now I say that we add a little bit of sprinkles. What do you think? A little bit of sprinkles on it. Oh my gosh, this one looks so good. This one looks so good. Let's finish it off by adding the little cookie. Let's add this wafer cookie, right? Let's see, can you see that? There's the wafer cookie. I say we totally add this little wafer cookie. Wow, look at that sundae, guys. That is amazing. That looks so, so good. All right, we're gonna put that one on the table too. I just want to make sure I don't get my table dirty, but I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. Wow, that looks delicious. That looks delicious. Okay, let's see. It's so cute. Stay 143. Let me close up so you guys can see a little better. Look at that. Look at that. So, so good. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 desserts. I say, let me see. I say we do the donuts because I know you guys wanted to see the donuts. And then maybe we'll wrap it up and maybe we can pick up again because 12 of them, it's going to kind of be a while. I think that would be a really, really long stream if we have to do all 12, right? So I think we should go ahead and wait. I think we should go ahead and do the donuts and then we will wrap it up and then we'll come back and work on the other ones maybe next week on another day. Okay, let me grab a napkin, guys. I'll be right back. 1 second, please. 1 second. Okay, guys, I'm back. I had chocolate sauce all over my hands or all over my gloves. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay. All right, let's try this again. All right, so now I say we go ahead and jump in and do the donuts. Here are the donuts. And what we'll need is we'll need the donuts. Let me see, squeeze chocolate sauce, spread the chocolate evenly with a knife, add the sprinkles, and that's it. The donuts are really easy. Seems like they're really, really easy. Okay, let's see. Let's open up the... How are you guys doing over there? Everything okay? Everybody doing okay? Let me grab the little plate because we're going to put these donuts on a plate. This is the little plate it brings. Put that on the table. And we'll get the donuts. Let me go ahead and close up a little bit more so you guys can see even better. And here on our little tray of different yummy things are the two little donuts. So we got that one. And we have this one here. We'll put those on the... Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and add the chocolate sauce to it. And we're going to add the sprinkles. And I think that'll be the donut. The donut is actually really easy. The donut is really, really easy. So let's go ahead and get one of the donuts. And we're going to... I want you guys to be able to see this. Okay. We're going to add the chocolate sauce. Oop, are we running out of chocolate sauce? Here it goes. Here it goes. Chocolate sauce. Yum. Look at that. Let me make sure I grab this. And I'm going to add this to the plate. There we go. And then we're going to do the next donut. Oops. And we're going to add it to the plate as well. And then we're going to add the chocolate sauce. Oh, that was a lot of chocolate sauce. There we go. And then we're going to add the sprinkles. And on this one, I think we should do the rainbow sprinkles, right, guys? The rainbow sprinkles. So here we go. And I'm going to add this. I'm going to try to just stay on the donut and not get too messy. Ooh. That was a little not so easy. But there we have it. Look at, guys, how cute is that? The little donuts. Oh, those are adorable. Let's put some of the more of the sprinkles that fell on the plate. And we're going to put it back on here. There we go. There you go, guys. All right, how cute is that? How cute is that? There's the donuts, and I'm going to set them back. I'm going to zoom out and set them back over here near our drinks, near the boba drinks. And there we have it, guys. All right, so we ended up doing, let me show you closer, do it a close-up. We ended up doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mini desserts tonight. We did our tropical sundae. We did our beautiful vanilla sundae, basically, with our yummy waffle cookie. Our cookies and cream, that one was amazing. We did our yummy kiwi and strawberry layered cake. We did our lemonade, our beautiful chocolate with sprinkled donuts, and we did our ube boba drink. So there you have it, guys. Those were the miniature yummy desserts for tonight. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you guys had a really good time on this live. And I will pick up probably next week. We'll probably pick up next week and do the rest of the miniature desserts that we didn't get to do tonight. We'll do that next week. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for participating. And I will see you all again next week. Bye-bye.